Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of the Curious Persuasion. I am Marcus Aurelius, and this is the Curious Expedition, and we are following the exploits of Nikola Tesla, who in the last episode we were able to take his Tesla gun out for a test drive. The Tesla gun is a very powerful weapon that has an opportunity to harm all enemies at once. However, it does have the drawback of also harming our own team. And in the last episode, we got lucky because we found a spring that cured all of our injuries. That may not be the case in this area we are going to now, which are dry desert lands. But let us set sail and seek adventure and sate our curiosity on this, of course, curious expedition. Is that new? Where it says expedition? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa. That is really, really cool, ladies and gentlemen. Do you remember a few episodes ago I was like, isn't it weird that you just show up in the middle of this area you're supposedly exploring? Well, they have fixed that. Now, you have a boat which delivers you to this place, and it appears that this boat also has its own storage where you can store things. Although we're not going to do that. We're going to take it all, because we are greedy. Now, where do they keep the golden idols here? I do not know, Thomas. Should I give Thomas the level, or should I give it to our shaman? I think our shaman's actually been quite helpful with his magical spells. So now, oh wow, he's looking really good. See Mukaduf. Yes, Kamazupa, I agree. You're welcome. Let us begin the expedition. Wow, they're just making this game all manner of better. And there are 3 places that we can explore in this particular square. Okay, so this is a 4 square area. See, now the game makes so much more sense now that you're on this boat and you land and okay, you know, that makes a lot of sense. That's much better. I like it. I like it. All right, so we have 2 mountains in this thing. So that's an old camp, but you know what we don't have is a village, unless the village is in the mountains. Let's see what the old camp provides for us. Let's see what we find. We were delighted to see that one of the corpses was still clinging to valuable equipment. We should focus on looting the temples. Thomas is a very gung-ho kind of guy. Rope. Yeah, let's take it. Why not? We lost a day, but we gained some rope, which will help us immeasurably in climbing these hills. Let's see, 38. Let's go here first. Yeah, it'll take up less movement. Oh, the springs. So it really doesn't matter where we go. Let's go up on the hill then to get a better view of things. Excellent. Although we didn't find anything. But we can relax at the springs and gain our sanity back. And I suppose we could come back if we get injured to heal our injuries. We were approached by natives wrapped in robes. Let's invite them to the camp. They gladly accepted and sat down, sharing stories by the warming fire. Well, we cannot recruit any of them because we are full up, but we might be able to trade. Haggle. Select to reduce the price in trading. Raw meat, that would have helped when we had to cook. Spears, oh, mangoes. They spoil quickly, though. What does that mean? I don't know, but we could use some mangoes. So, what does this do? So this is one of our abilities. Even though it's one of our abilities, it's in the natives inventory slot. It should be down here, I think, but whatever. It's fine. Let's get some mangoes. For free, it looks like, because we're so good at haggling, we're getting them to give us mangoes for free. I like it. Let's get some free mangoes. Excellent. The natives stood up, thanked us for the hospitality, and headed into the darkness of the night. And we are regaining sanity. However, we are losing time, which means that... Who was it that was beating us? Was it Ada Lovelace? Everyone on their feet. A new day awaits, says Nikola Tesla. Speaking of Nikola Tesla, you guys, it's so funny. If you go on the YouTube and you look him up, in the comments, I mean, the comments are always the best part about YouTube, and it's just some people saying, oh, he's Serbian, and they're so proud, oh, he's Serbian. Then other people coming in saying, no, he's not Serbian, he's Croatian, and they have some weird random bit of information that implies that he's, Croatian, and it's just hilarious. People are funny. All right, well, our sandy didn't completely come back, which is not cool, but we have mangoes now, so... And we're already at a shrine. Oh, and we can level up Thomas. No problem here. Let's eat one of the mangoes. Let's eat both mangoes, actually, so they don't rot. And let us examine the shrine. Alright, so water. So this is the shrine that turns into a giant lake. Now, we need to loot precious artifacts so that we can increase our fame. But at the same time, this is well at the beginning of our adventure, and we still have a lot to explore, and we don't want the natives to be pissed off with us. We do have plenty of rope, so no harm in going down into the shrine and taking a look to see what is available. There is a golden eagle. It is not worth it. A golden eagle is not worth the negative repercussions we would face from the natives and the trauma that would engulf us. Kamuzupa, he's a great shaman, but he is, Ooh, we can promote him to level 2. Mushroom recipes 3. We don't really have any mushrooms. What I like about him is his magical dice. Alright. So this can be further explored. We have almost 60% accuracy with the compass, which, as you can see, is not much accuracy at all. But the implication is that going north is not going to get us anywhere. That the temple is somewhere in this region of the map. So let's use up a ton of sanity and go all the way over here. Hopefully we'll stumble upon a native village where we can rest, and because we did not loot the golden eagle, they will like us. Well, we have found something. Let's have some whiskey. And let's see what it is. Alright, it is a village. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hike to the top of this hill to get a better vantage point and see what I can see. Okay, so there's a question mark here and a question mark here. And now we'll enter the village. A man in a British officer's uniform welcomed us to his village. This must be the deserter that we had been searching for. He introduced himself as Lieutenant Conrad. Let us escort him home. Konrad assured us that he would not be coming with us. Well, Konrad, we are going to murder you then, because why not? Wow, Konrad is amazing. Holy crap, he is ripped. I don't know if this really helps us much without the Tesla gun. Alright. Okay, so the Tesla gun apparently doesn't work well with anything but the green dice. Okay, we're in some severe trouble then. And none of these can work together. Oh, good. Now the Tesla gun is gone, we can actually do something. Alright, so 2 swords is a double attack, but that's not useful. Sword in the Eye is precise attack, much more useful. But this is punctuation, which is incredibly useful. Nice. Alright, now we have a sword. So the Tesla gun apparently is worthless without green dice? Dang. Alright, and we can also shield ourselves a bit. Ripper Leap. Oh, wow, he just smacked Tesla around pretty badly there. Okay, the Shaman's one head thing. Lookout gives you shield 2. That's not that useful. I like his healing a lot better, actually. Let's just reroll everything. What in the world is going on here? Okay, so the eye plus the eye is observation shield 1. Shield 2, this is all we get out of this round. We're out of rolls and all the rest of this stuff is just absolute crap. His Ripper Leap is pretty decent. Alright, there we go. Sword plus eye. Go. That plus that. Healing and shield. Wonderful. And nothing. Alright, so we actually have some pretty bad dice here because our Tesla gun is all but useless. And even though we have the 2 red dice, they don't actually yield swords very often. Like, never in this particular round. That was completely useless. And we're giving this guy just plenty of time to murder us. Alright, this is getting kind of stupid. I mean, have you ever seen luck this bad? 6 rolls and not 1 sword. At least we keep getting the healing. Alright. He can't get through our shield, luckily. Okay, finally. Finally a sword. Okay. Precise attack. Flank. Get him. He's done. You're coming back to England, sucker. And look out. What do we get? What do we get? A military decoration. Awarded to him. We had no choice but to kill Konrad. Oh, I guess he's not coming back to England after all. His military decoration would serve as proof of our actions. The villagers were thankful for his removal and returned to their everyday life. This is good, because now the villagers are like, yeah, these guys are cool. So let's haggle. And what can we get with our haggling? We do have a mushroom expert. So perhaps a mushroom, but that's not worth anything. The puppets might help with sanity. I don't know. A golden goblet? Or the horn flute? Ooh, the goblet is quite expensive. We could just about get that. I kind of like how we're getting stuff for free with this haggle skill. Now we're going to rest. The villagers shared their food with us, and we sat by the campfire, sharing stories long into the night. The night was quiet and peaceful. We felt welcome here. They remained kind and offered us more help. I wonder what awaits us this new day, says Shapurji. We should probably rest again. Later that night, Thomas Finley approached me with a request. He had fallen in love with one of the natives and desired to leave our trek and stay in the village. He's really tough, and he helps us make our whiskey more powerful. But who am I, Nicola Tesla, to stand in the way of true love? Sure, Thomas. Do what you need to do, buddy. Who was I? Hey, the game and I have the same philosophy here. Who was I to deny him such a request? I wished him luck and congratulated him on his newfound love. Our time with the natives was a delight. They remained friendly and offered us more help. We should sleep less and loot more, says Tesla. Oh, Tesla, that is not a good attitude to have. Alright, well, we have to replace Thomas. We can get another shaman. No point in that, we already have one. An animal handler will give us green dice, which is exactly what we need. Okay, Vatahoga, you are on board. What are your problems, though? You are superstitious? Ooh, I don't like that so much, because you won't like us looting anything. We could get a second donkey. Ah, no, Vatahoga, you're on the team. Alright, let's leave. Continue. I guess I could have stayed another day, but we need to explore. So, Kamazopa is still local, but he's not local to these people. He's local to the people from the previous expedition, so why on earth would he want to stay here? Although Thomas did, I suppose, so it's not unreasonable. Well, there's the temple. Let's just... we have some time. Let's check out what... ooh, 2 question marks we found. Let's explore the cave. We do not have a torch. I don't care. Explore in the darkness. No incident. Excellent. Mummies. And jewels. Let's take it all. So our superstitious guy is probably not happy with that, but them's the breaks, son. And I guess let's wait on this. Yeah, let's wait on this so we can promote one of these guys a second time. Let's examine the stone statue. I came across a fascinating man-made rock figure. The grotesque face seemed to look right at us, but this is quite different than the stone statue we have seen before. Let's examine the loot. Blue mushroom, native trinket, and more mangoes. Let's take it all. Alright, we need to get rid of some stuff. Well, the mangoes are going to rot, so let's eat them. And the mushroom would actually be useful in the next adventure if our shaman stays with us, because it will increase the viewing distance. Left click to use. It seems to be able to distract wildlife. No, I don't want to use that. Well, I have a real conundrum here. I guess I could get rid of the whiskey and just buy more. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. Man, we are coming back to London laden with all sorts of loot. I don't remember the, I don't remember the laser beam, though. Remember? That was one of the things that... I thought we had to go to that to actually... Okay, Vatahogi stayed behind. Which is sad. He had green dice. But maybe we'll get someone with green dice in the next adventure. Anyways, about the laser beam. Yeah, I thought you needed the laser beam in order to open up the temple, but I guess I'm wrong. And we were first place yet again. And we brought back some great stuff, so hopefully we shall be incredibly famous. Fantastic. Anything else, guys? Wonderful. Yes, I agree. Wonderful. Splendid. Okay, so we have to choose between Eagle Eye, Explosion Expert, or Bullet Hoarder. Bullet Hoarder is normally very good, but with Tesla it's not that necessary, because we have the Tesla gun. I can smell the alcohol from here, yeah. I think Eagle Eye, increased viewing distance, is actually really helpful. I don't know, maybe Bullet Hoarder would have been a good thing. Oh, Ada Lovelace is trying so hard to catch up. Look at how close she is. Horn Flute, note to self, worth nothing. Mummy, worth a ton of fame. All yours, buddy. Gems, of course, worth a ton of money. Mushroom, I'm going to keep. And the necklace is worth an equal amount of money and fame. We need the money, but worse. We need to buy healing items for the next adventure. So now we're at 8:30, and Ada is falling behind at 7:08. Again, we have Harriet, Marcus, hey Marcus, and Isabella in the places where they used to be. And we are on to our third expedition, which we will do in the next episode. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am Marcus Aurelius. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'd like to wish that you all have a good one.